All right, we start today's show with a question. Would you pay a cover charge to watch a couple exchange wedding vows? An Eagle couple is shaking up conventional wedding wisdom and sending out invitations that include a price of admission. It's a modern take that has their guests either, well, applauding or absolutely appalled. But as Aspen Shumpert learned, it's all about trying to avoid the debt that comes with the I do.
That's a big box. That's bigger than I thought it would come in.
For Marley Jacks and Steve Larson, it's another day of final planning just a week ahead of their wedding.
I always knew she was my person, but after coming out of a divorce, I was very timid about the topic of marriage.
Meeting Steven was like, I didn't know a love like this could exist.
After their engagement on New Year's Day this year,
Marley?
they quickly got to planning their special day.
Do we want to elope? Do we want to have a small thing? Do we want to have a big thing?
People are like, I want to come. And we're like, yes, yes, yes. Uh-oh, yes, yes.
But the cost became top of mind.
I made a post on Facebook saying, oh my gosh, we just got this quote, and one of the things on it was $650 just for the cake cutting fee. And then I made another post saying, people should just sell tickets to their wedding.
What started as a joke
There was like a week there where we were like, holy cow, are we actually doing this?
quickly turned into a plan on how to avoid debt their first season of marriage.
Financial strain is the #1 cause of conflict in a marriage.
So now they're not just counting the days until they say I do, they're also counting the number of ticket sales.
Instead of buying a toaster or bringing a gift, it's like pay for your seat at the table, and then the couple gets to create an experience.
One of the questions we've had of people who kind of pushed back was, you're charging your family to show up? Like, no. Like, when it's family or some, absolutely not.
But for everyone else, the ticket price helps cover the costs of the venue and dinner.
Some people love it, some people hate it. We know that there's a lot of people who've been offended by it, but once we start explaining it, they're like, that actually makes sense.
The couple, who has a career on putting on events and marketing, is offering different packages. People can buy a $57 ticket just to attend the wedding, or almost $1,000 for the VIP package.
It's also a $997 VIP offer, and that includes a whole weekend. We actually turn into a 3-day thing. We're bringing in experts, relationship experts, best-selling authors, doctors, therapists, and we're gonna have like a relationship day.
But it isn't just about avoiding debt. Any money left over is going to the couple's favorite charity.
How do we bring it back to being about it takes a village? And our favorite charity is actually called Village Impact. We went to Kenya with them 2 years ago and helped them build a school. And we're like, what if we bring them into the wedding too?
Their goal is to raise between $50,000 and $100,000 for the charity.
It costs $15,000 to build a classroom in Kenya. And so, I mean, just one classroom would be amazing, but I think that we could do a lot more.
They believe this just might be the beginning to a new trend.
Our plan after this is to teach people how to do it, and I hope it becomes normal the way that like Uber and Airbnb was crazy until it became the norm.
A thing, yeah.
Like you heard the couple say, they're planning to help other couples learn how to do this in the future. After learning about what the couple is doing, vendors wanted to jump in on the celebration. Even a well-known international baker, Michelle Sohan, offering to bake the couple's cake. And the North Meridian Stella's ice cream location will be serving ice cream free of charge. Now it is just time to see if it all pays off, Brian.
Okay, so I know this story is going to ruffle a few feathers and get a lot of questions, including from me. So.
Yeah.
But I will say that Uber, Lyft, we had taxis before this, so the idea existed. This is kind of out of the blue. Although, I assume people then are absolved from bringing gifts.
Yep. Don't bring a gift, just pay to attend. Like they said, $57 might be around what you're paying to give them a toaster or, something new for the kitchen. But they already live together, they already have all that. They just want to spend the day with their people.
Is there a fast pass to the front of the bar that you can pay extra to obtain?
No fast pass.
Dang it. Okay.
No.
Capitalist pig I saw on the shirts.
Yeah.
That's also on the ticket.
Yeah, it's kind of this motto that this couple who puts on events themselves and are marketers themselves kind of live by.
All right, well, since we're already into the tacky waters, prenup involved in this?
No prenup involved. They said they're all in on the relationship. There's nothing they need to protect.
All right, it's just the cost of the wedding. All right, thank you very much, Aspen.